Let's be honest, the 2025 smartphone market is a total mess of marketing buzzwords and promises that don't quite hold up. We're hearing AI-powered everything. We're being sold pro-level cameras that are not quite pro. And there are some shocking gaps in connectivity that could leave you holding a very, very expensive brick. So before you even think about spending your hard-earned cash, I'm going to cut through all that noise, get real about what these phones can do, and tell you which ones are actually worth your money. This isn't just another tech reviewer reading off a spec sheet. This is the 2025 Smartphone Awards, where we're going to find out what all that marketing jargon actually means for you. Alright, first award on the docket, speed. Every single brand out there will tell you they have the fastest chip. And to be fair, Apple's iPhone 16 series, with its A18 Pro chip, is an absolute beast when it comes to raw processing power and graphics. In a lot of the benchmark tests, especially for single-core tasks, it's leading the pack. But what good is all that power if your connection to the world feels like it's stuck in the mud? This is where things get interesting. While the iPhone's chip is powerful, top-tier Android phones running the new Snapdragon processor feature a more advanced 5G modem. In real-world use, this can translate to a more stable and sometimes faster connection, especially in areas with weaker signals. So while the iPhone's A18 Pro is a powerhouse in its own right, Android flagships with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 are not just competitive in processing, but they are also delivering incredible connectivity. For delivering the kind of speed you can actually feel asterisk when you're browsing the web or uploading a video, the award for actually fast has to go to the top-tier Androids of 2025. Next up, artificial intelligence. In 2025, AI is supposed to be more than just a cool feature. It should be making your life easier. Android has been really aggressive here, especially with Google's Pixel lineup. The combination of the Gemini Assistant and the new Tensor G4 chip brings some incredible on-device AI that works even without an internet connection. We're talking about genuinely useful stuff, like real-time translation and photo editing tools that are baked right into the system. Apple, in its usual fashion, has been a bit more deliberate. With iOS 18, they finally rolled out Apple Intelligence, which makes Siri smarter about context and adds AI tools for things like summarizing text and editing photos. It's a solid improvement for sure, but it definitely feels like Apple is playing catch-up to features that Android has been refining for a couple of generations now. Because its AI feels more mature, is implemented more deeply across the phone, and is just more useful day to day, the Brain of the Year award goes to Android, with a special shout-out to the Google Pixel. A great phone doesn't exist on an island. It has to connect seamlessly with all your other gadgets. And when it comes to a smooth, integrated ecosystem, Apple is still wearing the crown. The way your iPhone, iPad, Mac, and Apple Watch just work together with features like handoff and universal clipboard is frankly still magical. On top of that, Apple's commitment to delivering software updates to all its devices on the same day for years is a huge plus for security and making your devices last longer. Android's ecosystem is open, which is great for variety and choice, and it works wonderfully with Google's own services and devices like Chromebooks. The problem is, the platform can still feel a bit fragmented. While Google's own Pixel phones get updates right away, you might be left waiting if you have a phone from another brand. For its unbelievably smooth integration and ironclad update schedule, the Plays Well with Others award has to go to the iPhone. Finally, let's talk about making your phone feel like it's truly yours. This is where Android and iOS have completely different ideas about how a phone should work. Android has always been the champion of customization. You can change almost anything, from custom icon packs and themes that change your system colors to powerful widgets on your lock screen. You can even install apps from outside the official App Store if you want to. Android 15 continues this tradition, giving you an incredible amount of control over the look and feel of your device. Apple has definitely made progress with iOS 18, giving us more options for widgets and focus modes, but it's still very much a walled garden. Apple chooses to prioritize a uniform, secure experience over total user freedom, and that means customization is still pretty limited. For giving you the power to control almost every single pixel on your screen, the Your Phone, Your Rules award is an easy win for Android. So, what's the takeaway here? As you can see, there's no single best phone for everyone. It all comes down to what you care about most. Is Apple's frictionless ecosystem more important to you than Android's cutting-edge connectivity and AI? Let me know down in the comments which one of these awards matters most to you, and which phone you think really won 2025. And hey, if you want more videos that cut through the marketing hype just like this one, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe. So before you go out and buy any phone in 2025, please don't just listen to the buzzwords. Think about what you actually need day to day. If you're someone who lives and breathes in the Apple world and you value that seamless, secure, and integrated experience more than anything else, then the iPhone is still the obvious choice for you. But if you're the kind of person who prioritizes the smartest AI features, the best possible connection, endless customization, and a huge variety of phones to choose from, everything from foldables to gaming beasts, then the world of Android has way more to offer you than ever before. The fight for the best smartphone isn't about one phone winning anymore. It's about you finding the perfect tool for your life.